Hi everybody, Mr. Plates here with another demo, this time on green screening, chroma keying in After Effects. So last year we did a project that was a green screen project in Premiere Pro, which is very basic. This is a little bit more powerful. This allows us to do a little bit more. So what we're going to do is head on over to the handout folder. We're going to copy the green screen grade 11 and 12, so it says green screen 11, 12. Copy that, put it in your primary folder, and then we're going to open up After Effects, hit New Composition, and we're going to change this to 10 seconds. Okay, so 10 seconds, there is everything there. We're going to bring in two files that we just copied. One is the background, ambient scary, and one is the MVI, I don't know, 9769. Probably should have renamed it as the witch or foreground, but I didn't. So we're going to bring those two in. We're going to drop ambient in there, and it's only 720, so we're going to have to upscale it a little bit. I'm going to suggest you kind of put this up here. We're going to put the witch in rule of thirds up here, so we really want her to pop. So we wouldn't put her in the dark here. We're going to put her in the light. So let's do that. Let's bring in the picture of Laura. Oh, that's better, 1920 by 1080. We're then going to go to our pen tool, and we're just going to go click, 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 and that's going to get rid of all the crud on the sides. So it doesn't matter if there's these, the walls and stuff. There we go. Gone. Now we're going to apply the effect, and it's called chroma keying, or keying, and we're going to use something called Keylight 1.2. Click. We're then going to use the eyedropper right here. We're going to click that, and we're going to say goodbye to all the green there. Now the problem is when we lift up this, we can see there's a whole bunch of remnants that are left here, okay? So all those artifacts are left. We want to get rid of it. What I like doing is choking that with an effect called matte choker. So we go effect, matte choker, watch what happens here. Boom, it's all gone. So just be careful you're not too aggressive. You have to, here's the choke right here and the effect controls and that. If you're too aggressive, this is what's going to happen. It's going to get rid of too much, and if you're not aggressive enough, it's going to leave a lot of artifacts. Okay, so there's a balance right there. I think that's really good right there. I'm going to move her to rule of thirds. I'm going to drop her right here so that she pops. Looks good. The last thing I'm going to do is she's a little bit reddish, so I'm going to make her match the background, which is a little bit blues and greens. So all we do is we go to Effect, Color Correction, and we are going to go color. Color correction, I'm sorry, we're going to go to color correction, and we're going to go all the way down until we see hue saturation right here. Good. Sorry about that. And all we're going to do is we're going to try to figure out how to turn her from reddish, to a little bit blues and green. So a few things. We can just even use the master hue, and we can just turn it around until we're happy. Make sure you're on the right layer, make sure you're on her and not the background. But you can see right there that that looks pretty good, and we can bring down the lightness if we want, or bring it up. I'm going to bring it down so it pops right here, and that's perfect. That's all we want to do. File, save as. We're going to save the project file. That's the AEP. Make sure you save it in the right place. Okay, it's going to be called Mr. Place VP30S S1 2024 green screen. Make sure you spell green screen consistently. That means I spelled it with a capital G and a small s, all one word. Okay, if you do that for the project file, you have to do that for the export. It has to be perfect and consistent. But if you do this, if you go green screen, then it's got to be two words, and then you're going to go capital S .aep. That's the After Effects project file. So I'm going to save that there. Now I want to export as an MP4 H.264, and I want to squash these layers into one MP4 file. Export, add to render queue. Two things we're going to click, and they're both blue. One is lossless. We click on the word lossless, and we change it from QuickTime to H.264, which is our standard, the YouTube standard, and that's our class standard. We're also going to go output to, so we click on that, and it says comp 1. Okay, that's what we did, but I'm going to show you a little trick here. When you click on your After Effects project file, look what it did. We don't have to type anything in. Mr. Place VP30S S1 2024. It says green screen, two words like the other one. I'm going to save that, but that's not done yet. What we have to do is hit this button right here called render. There we go. So that is our project. It is squashing that, compressing that into a H.264, and that's the codec. The container's MP4. We're happy, and all we do is we go and we hand that in for 5 easy marks. Hand both files in. Okay, so that's pretty easy. We find them. There's one. There's two. Right-click, copy. We're going to go to your desktop. Go to the hand in. The hand in folder. There we go. Make choices. We're in grade 11, period 4. It's After Effects. There should be a green screen right here. Look at all these folks in here already. Paste 2 items, done. That's all you have to do. 5 easy marks. Good luck. Place out.